30 seconds.
Hoshi,
The
you need to
Hulk's
actually sit and kill
behind
yourself, dude. You actually need to kill yourself in real life.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So brand new sim, same old salt, and what can I say, I'm not really surprised guys. So over the past day or two I've been playing and practicing the new Symmetra on some of my Smurf accounts, and what I noticed was the perception of the community towards sim players hasn't really changed at all. In fact, I feel like people are even more toxic than they were with old Symmetra. So yesterday I was streaming on my alt account, and what I noticed was that people are still so skeptical of Symmetra players, and especially when you lose a game. I feel like when I was playing Sim, I was always the first one to be blamed, and that just makes me wonder, why is it so freaking hard to balance or make Symmetra better so that the community isn't so like hateful and skeptical of sim picks. And the thing is that Symmetra currently feels like a completely new hero to play, so I have to relearn her, and you know, I'm trying to find new ways to be more effective at her, right? But doesn't that mean that people should be giving her a chance? But that's not the case. Like, I don't know if your experience with Sim has been the same, but people are just so quick to instantly blame the Symmetra player if they lose or if anything goes wrong, even though she is like a damage dealer now, and she could, you know, she could have gold damage, she could be doing everything, but she's still like the first scapegoat if anything goes wrong or if the game doesn't go the way that these players want it to go, which pisses me off because I've been getting so sick and tired of Overwatch lately, and I thought that the new sim might be like a new breath of fresh air and give me a reason to keep playing this game. But the attitude of other players towards people who play Symmetra hasn't changed one bit from my experience so far, and it just kind of makes it feel like, why am I even bothering? Why do I put up with all of this when I could be spending that time and energy doing something where I don't have to deal with all this bullshit? Now, in saying that, I do understand that Symmetra literally just came out in comp, so people might still be carrying, you know, some of their old disdain towards Symmetra or their old aggression over towards this practically new hero. But why does that have to be the case? I feel like if you're gonna rework a hero, and in this case Symmetra has, like, this rework has been going on for like ages now, we've been talking about it for ages, like, it should feel good to play from the get-go, and all this hatred towards a character is just ridiculous, and I'm completely done with it at this point. And just to reflect on some of the things that people have said, for example, oh, you need to communicate with your team now in order to make the most use out of your TP. Why does that have to be the case? Why do Symmetra players have to sacrifice the way they play her, or have to play her a certain way in order for her to be not seen as a troll pick, even after all this time and effort spent into this rework? It just doesn't make sense to me. And let's just say that you've done all that, okay? You've communicated, but you don't want to play any other hero. You just want to play Sim because she's a damage dealer now. Even if you do all that and you lose the game, guess who's going to take the blame? Is it going to be that soldier who couldn't take down that Pharah? Or is it going to be you, even though you have all the damage and you've gotten all the kills? Is it going to be that soldier? No. Yes, I agree that Symmetra right now is a lot better than what she used to be, but my question is, what will it take for the community to finally see her as being a good, viable hero? Because, like, I'm sick of all these reworks. Like, bring on as many reworks as you can, Blizzard, but at the end of the day, is it going to change anything? I've seen people saying, oh, don't worry, all it takes is for the Overwatch League teams to start picking her up, and then she'll be seen as meta, and it'll all be fine. Everyone will love Symmetra players, but will it really be that way? Like, how long will that take? I feel like at this point, my experiences with people in competitive have taken away a lot of the fun and satisfaction I have with playing Overwatch, and it's really sad to see because I feel like it's not just me that's experiencing this. I know so many of you are experiencing the same sort of frustration, and it's really causing the game to go downhill. Or maybe you guys can't relate to my experiences at all, because just on that point, I play on the Australian server, and this server is the absolute cesspool of the Overwatch community. It's so shit and garbage. Pretty much every game you're either going to play with Smurfs, win traders, trolls, or just people who are happily willing to throw just because you are on their team. Have you guys noticed why all the big Australian Overwatch YouTubers have completely quit the game and moved on to something else? Well, there's a reason for that, and it's because this region is a complete joke. And even my American friends tell me about it, and it's so sad, but I can't help but relate to it. And you know, playing on the American servers on 200 ping forever isn't really a solution either. But anyway, I just wanted to air out my frustrations to you guys. Thank you so much for listening. I mean, I feel like I'm on my last straw at the moment. If things don't look up and change soon with new Symmetra or how the community perceives her, I don't know how much longer I'm going to play this game for, to be frank, and to be completely honest with you guys. But yeah, that's something for me to think about later on. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.